Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Okay, so today I thought I would play Tony Hawk's 2 on the PS5. I had the original Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 and 3 actually, back in the day, and they are actually the games that got me into skateboarding, you know, back in my youth, in those carefree days. I don't skate anymore, unfortunately, because my joints are ruined from probably skateboarding back in the day and probably having very physical jobs as well. Yeah, just wear and tear over the years, I guess. It's something that I miss very dearly, but yeah, that time's gone. So I thought I would try and get the old vibes back by playing Tony Hawk's 2, the remade version. So yes, let's do it. I think we'll go with Kareem Campbell, because he was my boy back in the day, probably my favourite character in the game. So yes, let's take good old Kareem out for a bit of a skate, shall we? I believe Kareem Campbell's special move, at least back in the day, was a ghetto bird, which is kind of like a hard flip 180 or hard flip body varial, something like that. So yeah, super cool special move, or at least one of his special moves anyway. Now what I am going to try to do is do all of the objectives, at least on the first level, in one go. I used to be able to do it back in the day, but I don't know if I can now, to be honest. I don't think I've got the reactions that I used to have, but you know, I'll give it a try. I remember most of them. Yes, and also I'm going to have to probably mute the music and put my own music over the top, just to, like, avoid copyright and all that kind of thing, because you know, one of the great things about the Tony Hawk's games was they had epic soundtracks, but obviously, you know, all those songs are going to be copyrighted, and yeah, putting up a video like this to be copyrighted just seems like a complete waste of time, to be honest, because this one for me is just a bit of fun, whereas most of my videos, of course, are normally like, you know, guitar lessons or guitar covers or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so I don't really mind those being sort of like copyrighted, to be honest, because, you know, it's fair enough, it's not my music or whatever. I'm just, you know, just having fun on YouTube or whatever. And I do it for the love of it, you know, I like to try and help people learn how to play the songs that I like to play so much. But yeah, anyway, I don't really think I'm doing that well, to be honest. I've got 1 minute left, and I think I've still got quite a few objectives to go. I really enjoy playing this game. I did like EA Skate as well back in the day on the old Xbox 360 and PS3. I think I probably preferred the controls to that because it was slightly more realistic, I guess, but you know, you can't beat Tony Hawk's. Let me just have a look at this. How am I doing? Yeah, I've still got like quite a lot to do, to be honest. If I could get the hang time gaps, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get all of the objectives in one go, unfortunately, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. Okay, so I've got all the hang time gaps. I collected skate. I'm going to try and get some of like the pro scores and the six scores, the pro score and the six score, but I seriously doubt it's going to happen. I might have to try and link these tricks together with manuals. It's probably not going to happen, but you know, it's worth a try. I've got the pro. I doubt I'm going to get the six score, to be honest. Come on, let's try and squeeze it out. Oh, close. What was it, 100,000 for the six score? I was very close. You know, what can I say? I haven't played this game for a very long time. The remade version of it looks super cool though, I really like it. Obviously updated graphics and everything for the PS4/PS5 sort of generation, I guess. But yeah, the controls are pretty much the controls from Tony Hawk's 3, I believe, because Tony Hawk's 1 didn't have the revert to manual thing. You see, I did everything apart from the bloody 6 score. If I had hung in there and done like, you know, a couple more manuals and stuff, I probably could have got it, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I think we'll just get the 6 score just to sort of like for my own peace of mind, I guess. Oh man, really? I did used to like Kareem Campbell because he's like, you know, a street skater, and always preferred like the street skaters to the vert skaters, I guess. Although I preferred goofy skaters back in the day because I was actually a goofy skater myself. Oh my god, I landed in the helicopter. Yeah, and obviously, like, you know, regular is more common because that's like for right-handed people, whereas goofy is like for left-handed people, I guess, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah, so I always sort of preferred goofy skaters, but I don't know, there's something about Kareem's like style and everything I really liked at the time, like, you know, hip hop and, you know, urban and all that kind of thing. I was like totally into it at the time. Fuck. Okay, I've got a minute to get 30,000 or 29,500. Come on, let's do it. Try and show off some skills here. Flippy grindy. And we got it. Okay. Got the old pogo stick going on. Oh, very Rodley Mullen-esque. That'll do. We got the 6 score anyway, so that's all right. Now, I believe the next level is my favourite level in the game, which is the school. Yeah, both the first and the second games have like a school level, but I much prefer the school level, School 2, from Tony Hawk's 2. Super cool level. I seriously doubt I'm going to get this one in one go, but, you know, I'm going to get as many as I can anyway. Get as many of the objectives as possible. Okay, so School 2, probably my favourite level in the game, if I'm completely honest. I have very fond memories of just like free skating this level, you know, without the timer running. And yeah, if it was raining outside, I would just sort of come in and just, like if it was raining outside for real and I couldn't actually skate, I would sort of come inside and just muck about on this level and just, you know, create my own little lines and gaps and all that kind of stuff and just have fun. Yeah, it's just a nice open level and just super fun to muck about with, I guess. Yes, as I said, I did used to actually skate for real back in the day, and I wasn't amazing. I was okay, but like, you know, I had friends that were a lot better than me, like a hell of a lot better. But, you know, I had fun with it, and that was like the main thing, I guess. You know, I used to just sort of, I had like kick flips and 360 flips and things like that. God damn it. And, you know, all the sort of like bog standard simple tricks, I guess. So, you know, I used to have fun with it. I wasn't really, damn it. I wasn't really that good on like half pipes or anything like that. But yeah, mainly like street skating, just mucking about where I lived and stuff. You know, I had a lot of fun with it, and it was good exercise and a good way to socialise. So yeah, just got all the free roll call rails, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing all of the objectives in one go, but I've got quite a few of them, so that's cool. I'll try and get some of the high score perhaps, high score and pro score maybe. I seriously doubt I'll get the 6 score once again, but you know, it's all good. Tony Hawk's, man. The controls are like muscle memory for me, I swear. Oh, I got quite a few of the objectives, not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the people who made the game, you know, put a lot of the objectives in order, if that makes sense. Like when you collect skate, like you'll collect the S first and then the E last, if that makes sense. You know, if you go through the level in like the intended way, I suppose, which is a super cool way of sort of like guiding you through the level, I guess. I think I remember where all the bells are. I'll collect them if I can. I've just got a T. Yeah, so disregard what I just said about collecting the letters in order because it appears I'm not doing that, but whatever, right, it's all good. If I just get the E as well. Okay, so yes, I totally did not collect those in order, but it's all good. It's all gravy. I'm very chuffed that I still remember how to do a lot of the tricks and stuff, because, you know, it has been such a long time, like literally since 2000 or something. Well, no, that's not entirely true. I think I last played Tony Hawk's 3 back in like 2004, 2005, something like that. But hey, we just wall rided the bells, so that's super awesome, I guess. Yeah, if I could get at least a couple of objectives in one go, I'd be quite happy, to be honest. I thought there was something here, but there isn't, so that's a bit of an oopsie on my part, I'm afraid. It's just nice to be playing this again, to be honest. There we go, I've just got the S, and I think the K is up this quarter pipe just over here. Hell yeah. And I just did a backflip as well, completely unintentionally, but it's all good. Can I get up here if I boneless? Yes. Get the secret tape? Nope. No, stop. Okay, try and land on the roof. Stop fucking about. All right, if I can get the secret tape, that would be super awesome. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get run over. Nope, it's all good. I thought the bloke in the golf cart was going to run me over, but he was way behind me. Okay, so not too bad. I've got quite a few of the objectives done, so, you know. Okay, so Marseille, France, the first competition out of 3 within the entire game. I believe it's best 2 out of 3 runs, so what I used to do back in the day at least was spend the first 2 runs just getting like a totally sick score, do you know what I mean, dude? Just totally like tearing the place up and shredding and board slashing and all that cool shit, do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'd spend 2 runs just like taking it seriously, and then spend the 3rd run just going around collecting the money, which was like, you know, the currency within the game, I believe, back in the old version. I think in the remake, you just go around collecting stat points, and that's how you sort of level up and stuff. Whereas back in the day, you would like spend cash buying new decks and things like that. If I remember rightly, I mean, it's been so long. I haven't played, you know, the original since, I don't know, probably for about 20 years or so. So yeah, showing my age a little bit there. I got myself a special move there, and that was totally by accident, but hey ho. I don't even know like the combination for that. But yeah, I've totally got a gold, I think. At least got a 999 for my first run. Let's have a look. Hell yeah, don't judge me, bro. So yeah, I just got to do that twice, and yeah, I'd totally smashed these guys, to be honest. I think Chad Musker got a 90. So yeah, smashed them. So Heat 2. It's probably going to be pretty much a lot of the same as what I did before. Fuck. You don't want to be falling over because that hinders your score quite dramatically. But I should be okay. I'm going to try and do less vert this time, maybe. Try and do some more like street tricks. Because street can be quite lucrative because you can get like over 100,000 just for one move or like one combo. But yeah, I'm just going back to vert. Vert's easier. What am I talking about? Don't listen to me. I'm just full of contradictions today. Just chatting shit. But yeah, as I say, you know, Tony Hawk's 2 was probably my favourite out of the whole franchise, just because that was the one that I actually owned myself first. I had a lot of fun with Tony Hawk's 3. After that, I kind of lost interest. I didn't play much of Tony Hawk's 4. I did have an Underground 1, and then that was like the last Tony Hawk's game that I played out of the series, to be honest. After that, I sort of moved on to the Xbox 360 and got EA Skate, Skate 2, and then Skate 3 as well. 94, yeah, I'm still smashing it, to be honest, so it doesn't matter. I want to get that stat point as well, but other than that, I think that's probably going to be the end of this video. I just fancied playing Tony Hawk's, to be honest. I remember there being a secret area back here. I don't think there's going to be anything down here though. Yeah, I mean, why would there be? There used to be cash down here, if I remember rightly, like $100 and then $50 or 250 bucks, bucks, plural. Yeah, I don't know, there's nothing down here, man. Just keeping the secret area for like the sake of nostalgia, I think. Ooh la la. But yeah, this has been fun. I've enjoyed it. I want to get that stat point. Damn it. It's making me want to jump on my skateboard, but to be honest, I'm in fear of my ankles and my knees, to be honest, so probably not. I'll probably end up breaking my neck or just injuring myself really badly in general, so it's probably not worth it. Oh, damn it. Well, the stat point that could have been, right? What can you do? Overtime. Fucked up the pogo. Ah, trophy earned. Medallion. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to end the video there. But yes, as a former skater, it's very fun to sort of like go back to the old skateboarding games I used to play. I still see the world in a way almost through like skate goggles like I used to as a teenager. One thing I noticed when I started skateboarding as a teen was, you know, you sort of look at the world differently. Like you see some steps and you think, oh, I could ollie down those and then jump onto that ledge and do a kickflip off or something like that. You know, whereas before you just saw the world as it was, as some steps and a bench or whatever. But yeah, I still sort of see the world like that occasionally. Like I sort of see some stairs and I think, oh man, that's like a good run up, or that's a good landing, or, you know, that would be like a good place to land. Or like you see some steps and you see like a sort of nasty run up, like, you know, there's like stones and cracks and stuff and you think, oh, that would be a bit of a challenge. You might have to put a bit of plywood down on that, or I don't know, it's just a way I used to look at the world as a teenager. And it still does creep in occasionally, so it's nice to know that I'm still like the same person I was back in the day. But anyway, whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, thank you. If not, then I apologise. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Hopefully I'll see you back when I'm playing the guitar again in my next video, hopefully. Yeah, have fun and stay safe and whatever. Do we still need to stay safe? Is the world still that, you know, worried about this thing? I don't know. But yeah, take it easy, guys. See you later. Peace.